Rosann Cunningham here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about 3 simple ways that you can improve your diet even if you hate eating vegetables. Believe it or not, I've had quite a few clients that have worked with me before in the past who hated vegetables and they had success working with me. So I'm going to share the tips that I have today. Simple way number 1 to improve your diet even if you hate eating vegetables is to eat real food. And yes, vegetables are real food. But what I'm talking about here is I'm talking about shopping the perimeter, the outside perimeter of your grocery store. When you walk into your grocery store, all those aisles in the center, they're filled with prepackaged foods that are loaded with chemicals. They're highly processed. It's not real food. So if you shop the outside perimeter of the grocery store, you're gonna go through the meat section and you're gonna go through the dairy section and the produce section. And certainly you'll find something in that produce section that you will eat, even if it is a vegetable, even if it's just lettuce, even if it's just baby carrots or a cucumber or a slice of tomato. Certainly you'll find something in there. Another one that you'll find that is often thought to be bad for you is potatoes. I'm sure you like potatoes. Potatoes are okay. I just say don't eat them in a fry container, like a McDonald's fry container, Burger King, Wendy's, okay? But if you make them at home, yes, eat the potato, eat the whole thing, eat the skin, all of it. I actually did a YouTube video not too long ago about potatoes, so check that one out. All right, the second thing about eating real food is you want to learn to read the labels, okay? Now, that said, most real food doesn't come with a label, okay? But sometimes when we do get into those inner aisles, because we will, it's human nature, you want to look at the label. And I have a general rule of thumb for you to follow when you look at the label, okay? It's super easy to remember. As a general rule of thumb, try to stick with things that have 5 ingredients or less. Okay, now there are some really healthy organic choices and things out there that have more than 5 ingredients. So this is just a rule of thumb, 5 ingredients or less. And you want to make sure that those ingredients are things that you recognize and that you can pronounce. Okay, so if it's some long chemical laden type of name and you can't even pronounce it, it probably should not be going into your body. So find something a little bit better. All right, that's just a general rule of thumb. The other thing is you want to start trying to think about like getting creative with your food by gardening, doing some canning, making your own breads, things like that. That helps it to become more real food in your diet. And then cooking from scratch. So instead of buying the box of rice that you can throw in and cook really fast, buy a bag of rice that's just plain brown rice, and then you can add your own seasonings and you can cook it on your stovetop or in your pressure cooker or whatever from home, from scratch. That way you know everything that's in it. You know all of the ingredients and it's healthier. So that is number 1, eat real food, okay? Shop the outer perimeter of your grocery store. Get creative with your food, with gardening and canning and learning how to make your own homemade bread. There is an art to it. And yes, you can use a bread maker too. That's totally fine. It's just when you make it on your own, less ingredients, healthier ingredients, less chemicals, okay? And cooking from scratch, not out of a box, to the extent that you can. All right. Number 2 simple way to improve your diet, even if you don't like vegetables, is to dine out less often. Just by making that change alone, even if you don't eat real food, even if all you do is start cooking your meals at home, that in and of itself will be enough to improve your diet and to show significant benefits to your health and to your weight loss journey by eating meals at home, not dining out, preparing your meals at home. All right, learning how to cook a meal at home. And it all starts with having good recipes. Okay, so you got to find good recipes. And I will tell you, most good healthy recipes, this goes back to that 5 ingredients or less. Most good healthy recipes they don't take long to cook, and they don't come with a lot of ingredients. They're simple. Yes, tacos are simple and they can be healthy. A burger and roasted potatoes or sweet potato fries in your air fryer, super healthy, super simple, not overly expensive. You see what I'm saying? You can do this stuff very quick, very easy in your own home. You don't need to dine out. You're going to save yourself money. You're going to save yourself calories. You're going to save your health in numerous ways by cooking home meals more often. And that means you're going to have to take the time to do some meal planning and some meal prep and some forward thinking for the week that's coming ahead, so that you can be successful with that. Because what often has us dining out is that last minute, oh crap, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. We've been running kids here and there, and now what? I got to feed everybody. Everybody's hungry. Well, if you had a plan at the beginning of the week, because you knew that there would be all this running happening on that particular day, you would already have something prepared, even if it was a crock pot meal that you could come home to. Again, just to reiterate, those simple, healthy recipes, they don't take that long to cook at all. I've had many, many brand new clients start working with me tell me that they don't eat breakfast because they don't have time. And by the time they're finished working with me, I have them eating breakfast every day or almost every day. And the reason is, my challenge on that, my pushback on that is, I have actually timed it. It takes 7 minutes from start to finish to pull eggs out of your fridge, crack it into a pan, cook it, put it on your plate, eat it, and get out the door. All right. So it doesn't take that long. There are many, many options available that are super fast, super easy, and super healthy. There's no excuse for missing a meal ever. And the number 3 simple way to improve your diet, even if you hate vegetables, is to throw it in a blender. All right. Many clients of mine have told me, Rosann, I can't do it. I tell everybody, every meal should have a high protein source, a healthy fat, and vegetables. And they get that high protein source and they get that healthy fat, and they're like, I can't do the vegetables. I just can't do it. I hate vegetables. And I challenge them every time. Throw it in the blender, make yourself a smoothie. It doesn't matter if that smoothie is green. It doesn't matter if it's gray. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit brown. You're getting nutrients into your body, and that is what matters. All right, those vegetables are so good for you. They're so important for your health, so important for your metabolism, for your immune system, for your gut health, for your hormones to be well balanced, for liver cleansing. I mean, the list goes on. They are cancer protecting. They are cancer preventative. They're so good for you in so many ways. And you don't want to miss out on those vegetables. So the best way to get them in, if you can't eat them raw, if you don't like them raw, if you don't like them cooked, throw them in a blender with a little bit of a liquid base, whether that is whole milk for you or a nut milk like almond milk or coconut milk or something like that. Toss in, you put in your liquid base first, then you put in your veggies next. So if you're gonna put in a handful of leafy greens, a nice big handful of leafy greens, spinach, kale, whatever it is, the spring mix, whatever it is, throw it in. A nice big handful is probably only gonna be about 7 calories for that big handful. Throw it in, blend that liquid base with those veggies first, okay? Get them all nice and blended. Then you can add other stuff. Things that you can add, a scoop of protein powder. I like Nutritional Frontiers protein powder. I actually like, there's 2 different brands that I like. So I like Nutritional Frontiers. They have a really high quality brand of protein powder. I believe they do a pea protein, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I know for a fact they do a really high quality whey protein. They have it in vanilla, in chocolate coconut. Those are the flavors that are coming to mind right now. I prefer vanilla of their protein powder. So a scoop of that vanilla in your shake would be good. The other good brand for protein powder that I really love is from Truvani, Truvani, Truvani.com. And I will leave the link in the description below for that so that you can go out and check out the Truvani website. They have one of my favorites. It is a plant-based protein. And usually plant-based protein, I don't like the flavor of very much. It's not as rich and creamy as whey protein, because whey protein is a dairy source. And so of course it's gonna taste a little bit yummier. But if you're a person who needs pea protein, my favorite is the Truvani.com plant-based protein. And it is the flavor that they have right now that is my favorite is chocolate peanut butter. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Anyway, so you take your liquid base, throw your veggies in, blend it, open up that little blender, throw a scoop of protein powder in, okay? Then you can add in some frozen fruit to make it more smoothie, to add a little sweetness to it, all right? I like to add in frozen cherries, frozen berries. I try to keep it as low glycemic as possible, but whatever gets it down, whatever gets it into your body, that's the goal, right? Get those veggies into your body. So if you have to do peaches and, you know, whatever, I don't know, whatever you like. And bananas are another one that's like higher in sugar, but put a little bit of frozen fruit in, blend it all up. All right, and then enjoy it. Other things that you can add into it that are nutrient dense, chia seeds, flax seeds, those are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. You can also put in a nice healthy fat source. Another nice healthy fat source that you could add into it is avocado. Half an avocado will actually make it creamy like ice cream. So if you don't like avocados, that is an excellent way to get avocados into your body and get the health benefits of them. They are so good for you, loaded with potassium and magnesium and loaded with, you know, those omega-3 fats that are so good, so heart healthy. They'll give you energy. They're great for your skin and your hair and your nails. So yes, so many great foods that you can eat, and you can make them so that they're enjoyable for you. There are tips and tricks around it. So that's all I have for you today. That is your 3 simple ways that you can improve your diet even if you hate eating vegetables. It can be done. So with that, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I have more videos like this coming. And if you like this video, do me a favor and share it and leave me a comment below. Let me know, what is your favorite vegetable and how do you like to eat it? All right, I'll talk to you all later. Have a happy day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.